Hey everyone, welcome back to All About English.
It's great to have you with us today.
In this episode, we're going to focus on something every English learner wants, speaking more naturally and confidently.
Sometimes you know a lot of English, but when it's time to speak, you suddenly can't find the right words.
That's completely normal.
The best way to improve is to listen to natural English and then practice using it yourself.
So today, we're going to have several everyday conversations.
We'll talk about daily life, work, friends, food, shopping, travel, and making plans.
Listen carefully, but don't just listen.
Try to speak with us.
If we ask a question, pause and answer it yourself.
And if you hear a useful expression, repeat it out loud.
You don't need perfect grammar.
You just need to keep communicating.
So get comfortable and let's start practicing.
Let's go.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
I've been pretty good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing well. I've just been really busy lately.
Busy with work?
Mostly work, but I've also been trying to make time for myself.
That's not always easy.
Definitely not. I feel like there's never enough time in the day.
I know what you mean. What time have you been getting up lately?
Around 7. I used to wake up much later, but I've been trying to get an earlier start.
Has it helped?
Actually, yes. I feel like I have more time in the morning.
What do you usually do when you wake up?
I drink some water, make coffee, and check my schedule.
Do you check your phone right away?
I used to, but I'm trying to stop doing that.
That's a good habit.
I'm still working on it.
Same here. I tell myself I'm just going to check one message, and then suddenly I'm scrolling through my phone.
Exactly. 5 minutes turns into 30 minutes.
It's so easy to lose track of time.
What about breakfast? Do you eat at home?
Usually. I normally have eggs or something simple.
Do you cook every morning?
Not really. I prepare some things the night before.
That's smart.
It saves me a lot of time.
What time do you usually start work?
Around 9.
And do you work from home?
Most days, yes.
Do you like working from home?
I do, but sometimes I miss being around other people.
I understand.
What about you?
I prefer a mix of both. I like working from home when I need to concentrate, but I enjoy going into the office sometimes.
That sounds like a good balance.
It is.
What do you usually do after work?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I go for a walk, sometimes I exercise, and sometimes I just relax.
Do you watch anything in the evening?
Yes, I usually watch a series or a movie.
Are you watching anything good right now?
Actually, yes. I started a new series last week.
What's it about?
It's a mystery story.
Oh, I like those.
You should watch it.
Maybe I will.
So, what have you been doing in your free time?
I've been trying to exercise more.
That's good.
I used to spend most of my free time watching videos.
And now?
Now I try to go outside more.
Has it made a difference?
Definitely. I feel more energetic.
That's great.
What about your weekends?
I usually meet friends or visit my family.
Do you go out a lot?
Not really. I enjoy going out, but after a busy week, sometimes I just want to stay home.
I completely understand.
What's your perfect weekend?
Sleeping late, having a nice breakfast, meeting friends, and doing something different.
That sounds pretty good.
What about you?
I'd probably start with a quiet morning and then go somewhere I've never been before.
You like exploring new places?
Yeah, I do.
That's something I should do more often.
You should. Sometimes you don't have to travel far to find something interesting.
That's true.
You can even discover new places in your own city.
Exactly.
So, how's work been lately?
Pretty busy. I have a lot going on at the moment.
Is it a stressful period?
A little. I have several deadlines coming up.
That's never fun.
No, but I'm trying to stay organized.
How do you usually organize your work?
I make a list every morning.
Does that work for you?
Most of the time. I write down everything I need to do and then choose the most important tasks.
That's a good approach.
What about you? How do you deal with a busy day?
I try to focus on one thing at a time.
That's difficult sometimes.
It is, especially when I have lots of messages coming in.
Do you answer messages immediately?
Not always. If I'm working on something important, I wait until I finish.
That's probably better.
Otherwise, you keep switching between tasks.
And then everything takes longer.
Exactly.
Do you ever have difficult conversations at work?
Of course.
How do you handle them?
I try to stay calm and listen first.
That's important.
Sometimes people just want to feel heard.
True.
What if you disagree with someone?
I try to explain my opinion without making it personal.
That's a good way to do it.
Instead of saying, "You're wrong," you can say, "I see your point, but I think there's another way to look at it."
Exactly. That sounds much more natural and polite.
And it keeps the conversation friendly.
Do you enjoy working with other people?
Usually, yes.
What's the best part?
Sharing ideas. Sometimes someone else thinks of something you didn't consider.
That's true.
But communication can also be difficult.
Especially when people don't explain things clearly.
Exactly.
What do you do when you don't understand something?
I ask questions.
Even if you're worried about looking confused?
Yes, I'd rather ask than make a mistake later.
That's a good attitude.
You can't understand everything immediately.
Absolutely.
Do you ever feel nervous when speaking English?
Sometimes.
Even though you speak English well?
Yes, especially when I'm talking to someone who speaks very quickly.
What do you do?
I ask them to slow down or repeat something.
That's perfectly normal.
It is. You don't have to pretend you understand everything.
That's actually an important part of becoming confident.
What do you mean?
Being comfortable saying, "Sorry, could you say that again?"
Exactly.
Confidence doesn't mean never having problems.
It means knowing how to handle them.
That's a great way to put it.
Are you free tonight?
I think so. Why?
I was thinking about getting something to eat.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
I'm not sure. Do you have any ideas?
There's a new restaurant downtown.
What kind of food do they serve?
Mostly Mediterranean food.
Sounds good.
Have you tried it?
No, not yet.
Then let's give it a try.
Good idea.
What time should we meet?
How about 7?
7 works for me.
Great.
Should we make a reservation?
Probably. It's Friday, so it might be busy.
I'll call them.
Thanks.
No problem. What kind of food do you usually order when you go out?
It depends on my mood.
What are you in the mood for tonight?
Something light.
How about grilled chicken and vegetables?
That sounds good.
Or maybe fish?
I'm not a big fan of fish. Really?
No, not really.
I didn't know that.
There are a lot of foods I don't like.
Such as?
Mushrooms, olives, and very spicy food.
I love spicy food.
I know. You always add extra sauce.
I can't help it.
Last time, you couldn't even finish your meal.
It was really spicy.
You said it was not that bad.
I was trying to be brave.
You weren't very convincing.
Okay, you got me.
What about dessert?
Definitely.
Even if you're full?
There's always room for dessert.
That's your rule.
And it's a good rule.
What do you usually order?
Chocolate cake or ice cream.
I'm more of a cheesecake person.
That's a good choice too.
After dinner, do you want to walk around?
Sure.
There's a nice area near the restaurant.
Perfect.
Maybe we can get coffee afterward.
I thought you said you wanted to eat something light.
Coffee doesn't count?
Of course it doesn't.
Exactly.
What do you usually talk about when you meet your friends?
Everything.
That's not very specific.
Work, family, funny stories, travel,
plans.
Do you ever run out of things to talk about?
Not with close friends.
Why do you think that is?
Because you don't have to think too much about what to say.
That's true.
You can just be yourself.
And that's probably what makes a good friendship.
I agree.
Have you traveled anywhere recently?
Not recently, but I'm hoping to take a trip soon.
Where would you like to go?
Somewhere I've never been before.
That's always exciting.
I want to experience something different.
Do you prefer traveling alone or with other people?
With friends, usually.
Why?
It's more fun when you can share the experience.
That's true.
But traveling alone can also be interesting.
You have more freedom.
Exactly. You can change your plans whenever you want.
What do you usually plan before a trip?
Flights, hotel, transportation, and a few places I'd like to visit.
Do you plan everything?
No, I like leaving some free time.
I agree. If you plan every minute, it doesn't feel like a vacation.
Exactly.
Have you ever had a problem while traveling?
Yes. Once my flight was delayed for several hours.
That's frustrating.
It was, but there wasn't much I could do.
What did you do?
I found a quiet place at the airport and read a book.
At least you found a way to pass the time.
Exactly.
Have you ever lost your luggage?
Thankfully, no.
Me neither.
But I always keep important things in my carry-on.
That's a good idea.
Passport, phone, charger, and a change of clothes.
You learn from other people's mistakes.
Definitely.
What's the most important thing you've learned from traveling?
Be flexible.
Why?
Because things don't always go according to plan.
That's true.
You might miss a bus, the weather might change, or a restaurant might be closed.
And you have to adapt.
Exactly.
That's actually useful outside of travel, too.
Definitely.
You can't control everything.
But you can control how you respond.
That's a good lesson. We've talked about a lot of everyday situations today.
And there's one thing all of these conversations have in common.
What's that?
You don't need complicated English to have a conversation.
That's very true.
You can communicate a lot with simple sentences.
For example, instead of trying to say something complicated, just say, I'm tired.
Or, I'm a little tired today.
Exactly.
Natural English isn't always about using difficult vocabulary.
It's about using the right simple expressions comfortably.
And reacting naturally.
What do you mean by reacting naturally?
Using short expressions like, really? That's interesting. Exactly. I see. Or, that makes sense.
Those little expressions keep conversations going.
Exactly.
Another useful habit is asking follow-up questions.
For example, if someone says, I went to Spain last month.
You can ask, really? How was it?
Or, what did you do there?
Or simply, did you enjoy it?
You don't have to prepare a perfect response.
Just show interest and keep the conversation moving.
That's what real conversations are like.
Another important thing is not translating every sentence in your head.
That's difficult at first.
It is, but you can start with small phrases.
Instead of thinking about the translation of I'm tired, just learn I'm tired as one complete idea.
Exactly.
Then, when you're tired, the phrase comes naturally.
The same thing works with expressions like, give me a second. I'm not sure. That sounds good. And I'll let you know.
Learn them as complete expressions.
And use them often.
The more you use them, the more automatic they become.
And that's when speaking starts to feel easier.
So don't wait until your English is perfect.
Start with what you already know.
Speak a little every day.
Listen to conversations.
Repeat useful sentences.
And don't be afraid of mistakes.
Because mistakes are part of becoming a better speaker.
Exactly. Before we finish, let's do one final speaking challenge.
This time, we want you to speak.
I'll ask you a question, and you should answer out loud.
Don't worry about making mistakes.
Just keep talking.
Ready?
First question. How was your day today?
Pause the video and answer in English.
Try to give at least 3 sentences.
You can talk about what you did, how you felt, and what you're going to do later.
Now let's continue.
Second question. What do you usually do in your free time?
Give your answer out loud.
Try to explain why you enjoy those activities.
Third question. What is something you want to improve?
Maybe it's your English, your health, your work, or another skill.
Explain why you want to improve it.
Fourth question. Where would you like to travel?
Give us the name of a place and explain why you'd like to visit.
Fifth question. What are your plans for this weekend?
Try to speak for at least 30 seconds.
Don't stop every time you make a small mistake.
Keep going.
Remember, communication is more important than perfection.
And now for the final challenge.
Speak for 1 full minute about your life.
Talk about your daily routine, your work or studies, your hobbies, and your future plans.
Use simple English.
Connect your ideas with words like usually, sometimes, because, but, then, and after that.
And most importantly, speak out loud.
Don't just think about your answer.
Say it.
If you make a mistake, continue.
If you forget a word, use another word.
If you don't know how to say something perfectly, say it simply.
That's how real communication works.
And that's how confidence grows.
You don't become confident and then start speaking.
You start speaking, and confidence comes with practice.
So keep practicing every day.
Even 5 minutes can make a difference.
Listen to English,
Repeat English,
speak English.
and most importantly, enjoy learning English.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
We hope this conversation helped you feel more comfortable with English.
Come back and practice with us again.
The more you listen, the more you understand.
The more you speak, the more natural you become.
Keep practicing,
Keep speaking.
and we'll see you in the next episode of All About English.